it's been a while since I posted on the channel, but it's getting warmer out and it's time to get busy. I got a lot of stuff to do. First off, we're going to start with Project Gemini, and I'm going to go through, I know we were looking for a frame, but what we ended up doing is just getting it repaired. So we found somebody that can reinforce everything, and he did looks like a pretty good job, and he even coated it so that way to prevent any more rust from going on. But before that, let's go through some projects, right? So obviously Project Gemini is going to be priority, so we can get her on the road again. Got the tub mostly ready, still got to do the interior, but I figured I'd wait on the interior until I got the chassis and everything done, so that way I have room to work if I need to get in there. So, but anyways, this is returned. We just got it back yesterday, and all the rot that was in here has been reinforced with new pieces all the way up to the front, on both sides, and looks really good. And he coated it with I don't even know what it's called, but it's real sticky, and I'm probably going to get messy. Some of the issues, he did do this top plate, which if the tub was on, that'd be hard to get to. It's a pretty good rust spot, so that's an awesome awesome that it was done at that point. The engine was tilted. Remember, we couldn't get it into first or second. Now it is. Same guy corrected it, rotated the engine. Apparently a couple of the engine mount bolts had broken. I believe he said it was this side, so it tilted the engine down. I'm wondering, because Axel Deep's engine is tilted as well, I'm wondering if that has the same issue. So we'll dig into that. Yeah, so he coated all the way up, and this side is done as well, so it looks really good, supported. Now a couple things I want to do. I want to do the Dana 30 that's up front here, because it was leaking, remember, on the back side. So before I got everything together, I want to get that fixed and refilled up. And today, or it's probably going to be another video today, I'm going to work on changing out this control arm. Should have been changed at the same time as the other one, but I do have the piece that came with the Jeep, so we're going to knock that out. Another thing I want to do is the rear shocks are bad. Also should have been switched out with the front ones, but typically you want to switch them all out at the same time, so they try to wear at the same time. Now there's probably not a lot of mileage on these, so it might not be that big of a deal for the moment. Some parts that we're going to need to get is I need the emergency brake lines. I went ahead and cut them, so we'll have to get new ones of those. Let's see what else. A new starter, and I want to say that's about it. Obviously new body mount bolts and everything, and I'm considering the filler neck, replacing that as well. Just depends. I mean, it still works fine right now, but it's probably one of the next things that's going to go on this Jeep. It's pretty rusted at the top, but we'll see if money allows and all that with it. But yeah, so just a couple of projects to do on this before we can lift up the tub, roll this under and get the tub on. So obviously, or going back to the projects, I know I'm switching back and forth here. So Gemini's first, about to start on that today, and Axel Deep is having an issue. It still drives and everything, it's just I was turning into a parking lot, and I heard like a crack snap. I don't know, I've never heard anything like that before. And the steering, and I felt something in the steering, but while we're in the parking lot, something's out of line, because when I turn, I'm getting the tires screeching on the asphalt. So I got out and looked. I didn't see anything wrong, but it was just a quick, you know, in the parking lot look at it. I was able to drive it home. It drives fine. Drives fine. I just don't know why suddenly the steering is messed up and the wheels are out of line, but something broke. But anyways, this is just a quick introduction video. Axle deep, I'm gonna have to figure out the steering issue on it. It is a stock steering on bigger tires and a 4.5-inch lift. Could be that the steering needs to be upgraded on it, which I kind of wanted to wait till after, like when I started tearing it apart and stuff, which might end up happening, but I don't know, because I was gonna upgrade everything and put all new stuff on it, make it nice. I do have a frame for it, so I was gonna switch out the frame. I'll have to fix the torque boxes on it, but yeah. Another thing I got going on here is the Cherokee Project Bravo. You can see I got a flat tire on it, but I pulled the engine out late fall, and the pickup tube was filled with gunk, and so I had a low oil pressure. But when I started looking at everything, the bearings are all scratched, and I'm just wondering if I should just scrap the Cherokee. I don't like to do that. It is pretty rusted out in a lot of areas, so it would need new floor pans and all that stuff. So it's, yeah, but we'll see how it goes. And then Project Blue, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the tub probably. I don't know if I'll scrap it or what, but I want to free up the room in the shop, because the tub's just been sitting in here for quite a few years. So breaks my heart to do that, but I'd like to get, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. My first thought is just to scrap it and save the tailgate and make like a little decoration out of the tailgate of it, but I don't know, man. I gotta make sure my Jeeps are running. I did bring out Gertie, which is, it's a 4-banger, but it seems to be doing well. In fact, I probably need to start it and get it out and make sure it's still good. But it does need a new power steering pump, but got to get Gemini up and running. Anyways, I'm going to end this video here, just a little touch base with what's going on in the shop. So when I'm in town, I'll be working on Jeeps and probably doing a couple of things around the farm, and but my focus is going to be on Project Gemini. So all right, see you guys in the next video.